Hello, Taurus. Is it recording? Thanks for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is a forecast of July and August. I couldn't help myself and I went into, I wanted to know what was going to happen this fall because everything is changing in the world and I just couldn't resist. So that's over at the members area. But this is for July and August. Members area will be the autumn months. Deep dive into those. July and August for Taurus. Love, money, and health. The Six of Athens. This is nice to have as a cornerstone. The Page of Chalices. The Knight of Swords or Athens. The World Tree. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, before we go further, there is a sense of calm in July and August. I believe that the first part of July will be basically quiet. We're not going to see well, we could, but I think probably by the middle of July, humanity comes up against another wall and the emotions rise. But this looks like you are creating something, building something, yeah, manifesting something into reality, like before an old cycle even ends. It's like the infrastructure of this world right now. But whereas the arguments are that with things collapsing, what's to replace it if it's not built? Well, you're building it and creating it before it ends. Successfully, Ten of Pentacles, having it all. This is the foresight of what things are going to look like for you going forward. The Siddhi. Alchemy at work. Two of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles. Heart of the reading. You make a good decision. This seems to be very timely, this decision. It is the correct one, but somewhat exhausting. So perhaps you tortured yourself with a decision, one that was not so easy, but it was the right one. This is about patience, cooking up a new brew in the kitchen, creating something new. Her canvas is blank, ready to create something beautiful. And this message, clarity, truth, going forward, picking up speed. Then the cycle ends. And this is what you're cooking up. Security. Patience. Hard decisions, but the right ones. Now, with the end of this cycle, there may be concern and worry for you, Taurus, of value lost. You know, stock markets crash. Everything goes down in value. Even silver and gold we expect to drop again. But it's like, you know, the darkest part of the night is just before the dawn. You've learned everything you can learn in this old cycle. You may feel like you lost. There is a feeling or a sense of lost. Now this is earth energy. You see that there's coins above her head. They're her coins. She just hasn't noticed them. So in other words, you may feel a loss, Taurus, but you didn't lose anything. I suppose the logical idea would be to cut out the things that no longer serve you, because you're working towards this completion, you know, a retirement and having it all and being comfortable and safe and feeling secure. There's discontentment. You want to brew it up just right. Maybe you're getting all OCD on the formula, which is neither right nor wrong. You get the right formula. Ace of Anthems. This is cutting through the veil. The breakthrough. Freedom. Truth. And the horned god. This is the Emperor. Taking control. Or in some cases, the Emperor or other part of you, partner, soulmate, lover, becomes a very important cornerstone to you. This Emperor looks after the forest. Well, the horned god here looks after the forest to keep it in balance. He has his bow in his hand and ready to go, and he's got the raven for the all-seeing eye. He is always ready to fight for his empire. You're more than ready. You're holding the sword of truth. Let's zero in on this for clarification and what the message is all about for Taurus in July and August. And I'm going to finish this with a message from your ancestors too, Taurus. What their message is to you for July and August in navigating the woo and life experiences. Can we have clarification? Well, interesting. We have the Six of Anthems, the calmness, and we have the Seven of Cups, which could be confusion. It could be that you decided to just push your boat off of the dock before even choosing the path you were going to take. More than likely, this is a cornerstone. So the aspect would be many opportunities. A smooth, calm ride. Many opportunities. Something new has begun. And perhaps this is what this decision was about, which path to take. Choosing wisely, calmly. Has that spiritual aspect to it too, doesn't it? Swords and water, truth and emotion, spirituality. Creating a new reality. Pisces, Scorpio energy. Very strong, deep woo energy. It's emotional. It's emotional fulfillment, attachment, and wisdom. So yes, choose wisely. We have the wisdom of the King of Cups. Strength. This may be a message to you, Taurus, that at the time a certain message comes in, July, August, when a message comes in, you may have to temper yourself. Tame the beast within. See the infinity sign over her head? Balanced. This beast doesn't get released until down here with the Emperor. He's not afraid to release the wrath to protect the kingdom. Taming the beast within. So at the time this message comes in, it may not be the time to act. But end of a cycle. So it's interesting. We have the marriage wreath, victory, accolades, admiration, others recognizing your worth, your value. So what's wrong with the way you look at your value, the way you look at yourself? The Chariot is Cancer energy. Let me pull another card. And that noise in the background is very distracting. Here we go. Here we go. All right, you know when I said up here, now may not be the time to act. It may be the time to act. Let me look closer. This is moving very quickly towards you. An opportunity, perhaps, towards your completion of, well, the Ten of Pentacles is about having everything. The partner, the kids, the chickens, ducks, dogs, cats, having it all. Self-sufficient. The Siddhi has a decision to make. Do I use flour or cornstarch? One part, it's left-right brain. Basing the decision on emotion or logic. Taurus, you would lean towards logic, but oh, your heart is full of love. Taurians can be very emotionally attached. A decision that is painful, but it's the right decision. And now we have a message racing in. Is this a message to say you won the lottery? Because we have victory up here on a cornerstone. Was the pain in the pocketbook? And now we have the Two of Wands again. Ooh, your spirit guides, your message, Taurus, is strongly indicating that there is a hard decision for you to make in July and August. July and or August. But it's the right one. And it may feel like a loss to you. But you have lost. Yeah, this is a cutting away. It's a hard decision. You've had to cut something away. End something. End a cycle. This victory, what is this? Bittersweet? Discontent. With the manifestation. Honestly, my first thoughts, Taurus, were the Siddhi, she manifests. Of course she does. The magician manifests. Of course he does. But he also is one that hides things up his sleeve. So what manifests or manifested up to now is disappointing to you. I made a decision. It was a hard decision. Now what? I'm disappointed. Is that the end of it? You're still manifesting. However, It would seem to me that based on this decision, Taurus, once your decision is made, good or bad, even if there's something that falls short, it falls short. Here is your message. That the rest of this journey, you're going to be carried. You made a decision. Now your ancestors, your spirit guides, and what manifests into your reality is going to carry you over that finish line. Truth can sometimes be very scary, but it's going to help you cut out the things you need to cut out. And this is, to me, a fair, kind, generous Emperor. We have 7 of Wands. This is about negotiations. Being able to get your throat chakra working. To speak in a way that is not harmful, but enlightens. Enlightens. And I think this is where that spirit energy starts kicking in. This could be all to do with a partner, a soulmate, and the events that are unfolding around you. Now, Taurus, let's ask your ancestors what they want you to know to navigate July and August. What is the message for Taurus? The ancestors of those watching the video. My. Let's dive into it. The child. The number is 7. This is spiritual guidance. The 7s are sorry Taurus, I have cataracts, so it's very difficult for me. I hope to remedy them before the autumn months. The child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivety. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you to the possibility. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. We're seeing that up here. Oh, and through the eyes of a child. Deep, emotional eyes of a child. You know, the vision I got was that Hillary Clinton meme that was going around where she was looking at the balloons. Ooh. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. The child comes to show you how you can correct the course of your life without being punished. Set yourself free from your conditioning for suffering. You were born unfettered and happy, and can be so, again, if you make the choice right now. The child will help you climb out of the hole you may have dug yourself into to recover your sense of play. That would seem to resonate with what this reading is about, and strongly suggests, Taurus, that what you think you have lost, you have not. you are only just beginning to discover how much more there is. If you would like to do a deep dive into your hero's journey for Taurus, I started a series. You can find it over at the website, and it's free to get in as a member. While you're in there, take advantage of the free card readings. There's 3 different decks to choose from, and the perks. The hero's journey. Also, the autumn forecast is in there now. I wanted to deep dive into what each sign could expect this fall as we go through the most trying times in humanity's history. Or you can even join, and you'll find it all out at the website. There's a party every Sunday night on YouTube Live. Thanks for joining me, Taurus. Bye-bye for now.